Hello, everybody. It's Daniel speaking. I'm welcoming you to our Emotional English podcast. This is our next episode of our Emotional English podcast, where we are learning an English language pretty positively, emotionally, fulfilled with energy, with joy and power, okay? So my name is Daniel. I live in Russia, in the south region, right? In the south of Russia, in Krasnodar region. And I'd love to share some thoughts about the language today. Today we're facing another episode. It's called Slang, okay? So slang or slang words teens are using in 2021. So first of all, I'd love to share some interesting new words from the article. It's the article from the website studyusa.com. So we will face some new words here. I will see, how long we're going to do it. And then I will decide how many words we will face. Maybe it's going to be 10. Maybe it's going to be 15. It all depends, all right? It depends on our speed or how I'm going to show you all examples or whatever. So let's see. Let's face it, and then we will decide how long it's going to be. First of all, why do you need to know these slang words? If you want to sound more like a native, if you want to be more proficient, do not learn only general vocabulary. You need to open your mind pretty deep and use different vocabulary, okay? So try to use more sources, right? While you're watching different series or TV shows or cartoons, you probably would see some new words, right? And these words are not kind of standard ones, right? It's slang words. And you definitely want to know what all these words mean to you, right? So today we'll face some of the meaning. Let's begin. What is this article is showing us? All right, check out our top 19 American slang words that will help you communicate in English with native speakers. The first word is dope. Okay, word number 1, dope. First of all, we have the definition here. It's used as an adjective to mean cool, awesome, and great. So when you say that something is dope, it means that it's cool, awesome, and great, all right? So what is the dope word? How you will define it? Okay. Yeah, it's something cool, awesome, and great, isn't it? So let's see some examples. Jay-Z's new album is dope, all right? Dope shoes, man. Okay, very cool. Or I'll say, whoa, this is a dope game, right? Or this song is definitely dope, right? Really cool, right? Oh, I like this picture. It's definitely dope. Nice word. Dope. It means cool, awesome, and great. Pretty usable. Next word, simp. It's S-I-M-P, right? What does it mean? I know the word Sims, but S-I-M-P, what does it mean? Let's see the definition first. The slang simp comes from being subservient to someone else. Okay, this is a very cool word. Subservient, right? Or subservient. That's an interesting one. And when you're subservient to something or to someone, it means that you're following the commands of this guy, right, of this lady. So most often a male who is trying to impress a woman and will do anything for her, putting anything else aside. Oh, okay, it makes sense. It was originally used only for males, but is now being used for both genders, right? Okay, so what is simp? Simp, basically, if I will try to use my own words, it's the guy, basically, the origin of this word, it's a guy who is following the lady's command, all right? So the guy who is, kind of weak probably, he's not pretty confident about his actions, right? So he's not into his own confidence. He's a simp. he is following the lady's command, okay? So the lady's saying, hey, I want a new iPhone. And the simp is saying, yes, milady, I will buy you a new iPhone. So he is a simp. He has a fear to lost his girlfriend. Or and basically nowadays, the lady could be a simp as well. So if the guy is saying, I want to buy new shoes, please give me some money. So probably the girl gonna be a simp if she's really scared of losing her relationships, right? Simp, right? Let's see what kind of example they're showing us here. If telling his girlfriend he would always be there for her makes him a simp, then I guess he's been simping for a long time now. Okay, this is a cool example here. You can be a simp as a noun, and you can use a different meaning here. He's been simping, right? He's been simping means he's been like this weak guy who is following the command for a long time, right? He has been simping for a long time now. So it's the definition of the guy, right? He has been simping for a long time. So what does it mean to simp, or who is simp? Is it the guy who is kind of tough, rough, and who can control his own life and very confident, and he can control the lady and, not following her command? Or it's in the opposite. It's the guy who is weak, who is following the commands, who is obeying rules. Who is the guy? Who is the simp? All right, absolutely true. It's the guy who is following the command, who is obeying rules. So it's not very confident guy, or basically nowadays a girl could be a simp as well. So the next word, cringe, right? Cringe. So let's see. I definitely want to double check the sound of it, right? Cringe. Yeah, this is not the sound, the pronunciation. Cringe, right? What is cringe? Let's see the definition. It is often accompanied by a facial or body movement that shows the disgust or embarrassment you feel, okay? Disgust or embarrassment you feel. It's a body movement that shows the disgust or embarrassment you feel. As an example, if you're trying to talk to someone who is awkward and hard to talk with, your friend might say something, I saw you trying to talk to John. It's cringy. It's cringy. All right. So cringy, right? Let's try to see, let's see some more understanding here. When you are, let's say, okay, so when you are moving, right, and your body movement shows the disgust or embarrassment, probably it's a cringe, right? We just need to understand, is it a noun or it's a different, an adjective? What is it? Cringy, right? It's cringy. This is probably the adjective. So it looks cringy. When something looks cringy, not very cool, right? Not natural, a little bit awkward, disgust. You don't like it, right? Embarrassing, right? When something is embarrassing, disgust, so you feel disgust or, embarrassment is coming to you. So it's probably cringy, right? Another example here is in the case of the presenter who is very nervous and giving a bad presentation, you might say, this is cringe, right? Who is very nervous and giving a bad presentation, you might say, this is cringe, right? So, for example, if I am not very confident when I'm describing this word, for example, right now, you can say, oh man, it's a cringe. It's a cringe. It sounds pretty cringy, right? Not very, let's say, confidently, right? You're saying that about this word, not confidently, probably you're not very confident and you're a little bit embarrassed and it's awkward for you, right? So it's kind of cringy, right? Cringy. So, but I just have a question, how to pronounce it correctly, this word cringy. Is it pronounced more like, yeah, cringy, I'm completely correct here. Yeah, cringy, right? You're like, you know what? That sounds ridiculous, right? Or something. Yeah, when something is not cool or when something sounds embarrassing. So it's probably cringy. All right. So let's answer this question. What does it mean, cringy or cringe, if I will ask you? What does it mean? Is it something positive or it's something embarrassing or let's say a little bit awkward to speak about, right? Do you feel confidence when you are, presenting something? If you are feeling confident, is it cringy or it's pretty good, right? Yeah, when you are unconfident about something, people can say, man, it's cringy. It's not look very confident and it's pretty awkward and it's embarrassing a little bit, right? So because your body movement shows that, right? Or you can show it by your face, by your facial features, right? Cringy. I love it. Or cringe is a noun. I love it. Next, fire. Fire. Okay, let's see this one. It's a cool one, probably. Fire, the definition. Fire is a like dope. It's something awesome, excellent, crazy, amazing, the bomb. Okay, so again, fire means something cool again, right? Like the word which already posed, like dope, fire. It's fire, right? Yo, those shoes are fire. See, that's an example here. So what is fire? Is it this rad, action, the opposite of water, which you can see somewhere, or it's something for the description, something like amazing, excellent, and awesome? Yeah, could be used as something crazy amazing, something adorable, something nice and excellent. So for the definition, the bomb, right? Another one, the bomb, really cool, right? Next word, roast. Actually, roasting, you can roast the chicken. That's what I have in my mind right now. But as a definition or slang, it could be used in a different way. Let's see. As an American slang, roast refers to the situations in which someone feels insulted and offended. Oh, this is a cool one, right? So imagine the TV show, right? And you have the guy who is like, who is saying something, in Russia, we have this comedy club, and there is a guy, his name is Pavel Vola, right? He's all times roasting people. He is making fun of them, right? He's trying to joke on them, mocking them, right? Mocking means roasting is the same, right? So trolling, right? So somebody could be roasted, right? It means that, this guy, right? Who is making a show, he can roast the person. He can make fun of him. He can, use very bad humor on him. So it's very funny here again. Roasting, right? So I don't like to be roasted. If you're familiar with a TV show, The Office, Michael Scott, they had a very cool episode there about roasting when Michael Scott came to the office and said to his colleagues, hey guys, please, today we're gonna roast each other. So you will make some punchlines, and you will roast myself, right? He said that. He said, you guys will roast myself, you will have fun of me, so you will make me roasted, right? So that's kind of interesting one. People don't like to be roasted, right? So it's probably could be fun when you're drinking alcohol, when you have somebody very close to you, around you, maybe family members. Yeah, it's okay to be roasted, inside of the family group or your friendship group. Yes, it's fine. But when you are roasted by the random guy in the unknown place, yeah, it's kind of insulted probably, right? It's pretty offended. You're offended and, not very cool to feel that way, right? I don't want to be roasted. Okay, so what is roast? To roast, right? Or to be roasted. What is the definition here, guys? So help me with that. Is it like when somebody's, let's say, using cursing language to you and like barking on you and say, you're a piece of shit, you're somebody very bad, and using blah, 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 very bad words, F words. Or it's something like, the guy from the comedian is making a punchline to you and making fun of you and asking you some kind of question, and then everybody's laughing at it, and you are roasted. So what is it? Yeah, probably the second situation is more like roasting, isn't it? Absolutely. So next station here is the word on fleek. Okay, the word on fleek. And to see what does it mean, let's read the situation first, right? I don't remember what this word means, so it's interesting for me as well. The double char broiled bacon burger, hot dog, and Italian beef are on fleek. Okay, are on fleek. Interesting. Another example here, I see the little, what is that? Like a little video here, and it shows his eyebrows are on fleek. So something interesting coming up here. Let's see, what does it mean? When you see something that looks really amazing, don't you? Like on point, it means perfectly done or exactly right. On fleek can refer to anything that is flawless, sometimes shortened to just fleek. Also, it means something is at the pinnacle of perfection. Okay, cool. So when something is absolutely perfect, right? Let's say you're cooking, right? You're cooking pasta, right? Imagine you're at the kitchen, in the kitchen, right? You're cooking food, pasta, and then your friend coming in to your kitchen zone and he's tasting it, he's trying it, and then he's saying, "Man, this beautiful pasta are on fleek," right? It means it's a flawless. Flawless means without any arguments. It's definitely amazing, right? And then you can say, let's say the look could be on fleek, as how I understand that. So when you see the gentleman and he's wearing a suit, let's say Michael Scott from The Office, he's wearing a beautiful suit, and you see, oh man, you know what? Your look on fleek, probably, right? This look on fleek, are on fleek, or is on fleek. Depends on the situation, right? Or plural form or singular form. Is on flick or are on flick. So it means that very cool, perfect, very amazing, right? Or absolutely gorgeous, perfect or perfection, as you see, at the pinnacle of perfection, right? It means super, super dope, super fire. Fire. It's a fire again. On fleek means super cool. So, his eyebrows are on fleek means very perfect, very good, looks amazing, right? Like like a goddess, the gods ones, right? Whatever. So the next word is bat. Let's see this word. What is the bat means here? Let's see. So bad has moved from a simple term indicating agreement, okay? Bad has moved from a simple term indicating agreement. Okay, this is an easy one, right? I bet, for example, sure bet, for sure, right? So bad has moved from a simple term indicating agreement. When you agree with something, you say, sure, I bet. I bet. You know what? It means that you completely fine with something, right? Want to go to the movies? Sure. Bet. Right? So you are asking someone, do you want a cheeseburger? Sure. Bet. Why not? Right? Sure. Bet. I want it. Why not? So what is bet? Is it disagreeing with a speech or with a question, or it's a complete agreeing, right? It's indicating agreement or disagreement. So probably it's agreement, right? It's agreement. I bet, right? Sure bet. So want you go to play the guitar? Sure bet. Sure bet. Absolutely true. But there is some more info here. To be complete opposite, a term Okay. So connoting doubt, sarcasm, and disagreement. In the other words, a term that initially basically means yes, now means no. Yo, can you help me clean my room? Bet. Leaves, walks out of the door. The new meaning is basically a sarcastic no. Oh, wow. This is a cool one. So you're not using the word bad only in the way of saying yes, right? It's a new use when you say bad and sarcastically going away, okay? So finally, let's conclude. So are you using this word only with agreeing with something, or sometimes you can use it as a complete no? Yes, as you see here, you can. It can be used as a word when you are just going away from the room and you say, somebody's asking you, oh, yo, man, can you help me with this, dish cleaning? And you say, bet, and leaving the room means nope. Nope, sarcastically, nope, and leaving. Probably it's all very, very related to the situation, so we need to see the context while we're using it, okay? So you have to act correctly. When you say bet and leaving, it means no. When you say sure, bet, it means yay, why not, okay? So it's related to your action. You have to show personally what you think about that. Cool. Next phrase, it's both, right? Weirdo. Oh, okay. All right. So next phrase is weirdo or freaky. Weirdo or freaky. Very good phrase, by the way. Both words, right? Weirdo and freaky. Let's read the definition first of all, then I will give you my comments about it. I know these words. So this is not slang used positively, but it is still part of the vocabulary of young Americans. Weirdo and freaky are expressions that are normally used when characterizing a person considered strange or weird. Okay, so when something or somebody is weird or strange, right? Let's use this, weird or strange. You can call this person as a weirdo. Do not act as a weirdo. Right? Do not act like a weirdo. I don't like it, right? I don't like it. Please do not be weird, right? Don't be a weirdo, man. Act like a normal guy, right? Oh man, it sounds pretty freaky, right? While you're saying something, it sounds freaky for me, okay? Do not use it anymore. Do not use this curse language, right? It's pretty freaky here. You are in the Queen Elizabeth house, so you can't use your bad language here. It's freaky. It's freaky. It's very weird here while you're using it. So what is weirdo? Who is weirdo? Is it the positive guy who is very confident and he's acting pretty nicely, kind, very kind? Or it's the opposite. It's somebody who is acting not very good. He's acting very strange, in a strange way, and he's doing very inappropriate things. What do you think? Yes, a weirdo or a freak, it's a person who is, acting in a bad way, right? In an unexpected way, in a very sad way. So that's the point, right? Let's go to the next one, right? The next word is shut up. Okay, everybody know what's that, right? Shut up, right? Shut up. You've probably heard that shut up means stop talking, right? However, among young Americans, these two words together can gain yet another meaning, which expresses a feeling of disbelief in something or in some surprising situation. Oh, I know what it means, all right? So when you hear something, let's say, unbelievable, let's say, you know what, man? Yesterday, I had seen the ghost, right? The ghost in my room. I had seen the ghost in my room, from 7 until 9 p.m., I had been seeing the ghost in my room. Can you believe that? And you say, shut up, man. It's impossible. I don't believe you. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. So I'm not buying it means I don't believe you, right? It's, or the word shut up, right? You need to use this emotional, move, right? You need to show by emotions that not like shut up. Shut up, bitch. No, you're not using this way. You're using shut up, man. It's not real. It's not true, right? So it's another use of the word shut up. You're not shutting up your mouth because you're saying something bad or disrespectful or which somebody don't want to listen or to hear. You just saying the word shut up or the phrase shut up, right? Shut up with this kind of intonation. Shut up. When something sounds pretty weird or strange or unbelievable, okay? You're showing your disbelief, right? When you're not believing something, you have your disbelief, you don't believe in it, right? You're not buying it, right? Okay, so let's face the last word here, right? Let's say this one because it's kind of new. It's not in my active vocabulary. Two words here: bail or ditch, right? Bail or ditch. I heard these words actually, but I don't use it a lot in my speech, so let's see what it means. Bail and ditch both mean I have to break or cancel the plans with someone. Yeah, I just want to double check the pronunciation of the word bail for real quick. Yeah, bail, it's just the same. Yeah, bail or ditch. Bail and ditch both mean I have to break or cancel the plans with someone. Let's say I have a student, right? And I can't be on the lesson, right? I am a student. I can't be on the lesson. And I say, I'm so sorry, dear teacher, but I have to bail tonight. I have a lot of things to do, and I have to bail tonight. I have to cancel my plan of my English lesson, right? I have to bail tonight, right? So I have to ditch tonight, right? I have to ditch tonight. I have to cancel our planned action, right? I have to break or cancel the plan with someone, right? Whatever. Very good word. So what does it mean to bail or to ditch? Are you planning the new action and having something and planning something to happen and you're not canceling anything, you are waiting for it and you're waiting for this action, for this event, or you're trying to say that I have to or I need to cancel, right? To cancel something, right? When you're canceling, you're using these two words, or when you're planning something, you're using two words. Just tell me that. Okay, so when you use the word, so I have to bail or I have to ditch tonight, it means that I have to cancel, I have to break our plan for tonight. So we're not seeing each other today. So I have to bail tonight, right? I have to, let's say, go to other place, or I have another plans, right? I have to quit, right? I have to quit for this action. All right. So this is the next, this is the last two words for today, because we're going pretty long, right? And it's completely fine today. We've got some new words, and I think it's pretty cool that we've got these slang words. Probably we'll continue to learn some slang next time as well. So I will call this part as part number 1. Maybe next time we will face the part number 2 with you guys. And I hope you had a lot of fun. Yes, some words are not in my active vocabulary for sure. I'm not a native speaker yet, but you know what? I'm a student as well. I'm just sharing my knowledge with you guys, how to learn the language. And you know what? What is the best way to learn the language or new words or expand your vocabulary? You just go through it. You just face it again and again. You listen to it again and again. Listen to my podcast several times. Do not stop only for one time listening. So listen it again and again. Share it with your friends. Invite more people here. Let's have a community here, okay? So if you will ask me something on my Instagram, I will answer you, right? Here online, and you will hear your answers. If you do have any questions, just send me your questions to my Instagram page, right? And that's it for today. Thank you for listening. Enjoy the rest of your time, and I'll see you next week. Have an amazing evening, morning, jogging, or whatever you're doing right now. It was Daniel here, and thank you for listening.